Well, it's that time of the year. Season is over. We're out here, we're hanging cameras, putting out food, and hopefully finding us some of these. A lot of people have been finding them already. We're gonna do our part here and try to monitor what's in the area still, what made it, if anything is still holding, if it's shed out, and hopefully this food will draw in some buck and they'll drop their antlers nearby. Bottom line is we want to get this Exodus Trek out there, test it out, see how it works for you guys. We have some nice buck in the area. I'll show you guys some pictures of those from this past season. We never ended up connecting with them, but we're hoping some of them made them through. There's two nice ones that I can think off the top of my head that I'm hoping to get on camera. But we're gonna throw some 16 gigabyte cards in. We're gonna put this on photo mode. We're gonna put batteries in. And before we go in, we're using an LMI Shield Hunt core body foam just to keep our camera scent free as possible for later in the year when we're using it. We're gonna go out here, get these cameras out, and touch base with you guys in 2 weeks. This is pretty much where we're going to put the camera. The reason I'm putting it here, it's at the top of this ridge, and they're pretty much traveling from their bedding over here on the backside to the food plot we have over there. Generally, when I'm hanging a trail camera, there's a couple things that I'll do to help out my picture quality. Starting off with, most of the time the camera's facing too high, so I always put a stick right behind it there. Tighten it down, that way it angles it down a little bit, especially since we're on a slant here. I'll tighten it up good around that stick so it holds it in place. Just like that. That's pretty sturdy. The wind isn't going to move it or nothing, so that's what I will do for a trail camera. One of the other things you're going to want to do when you put out whatever you're putting or wherever you set your camera, you kind of want to look at the field of view here, and a lot of times you'll get just pictures of random stuff, or there'll be things in the way when you do get pictures. So I like to clear out some of this brush, either break it down or stomp it down, so that way my pictures are as clear quality as possible. After that, I pretty much just turn on the camera, get out of here, try to stay out of here as long as possible unless you need to come back in and refresh the food source, swap out a card, and just monitor it.